biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Welcome back to Instinct Radio. This is the Dainhen Butler Show. We have all of our guests back with awesomeness. You know, like on this show, I always do a lot of talking and a lot of joking, but sometimes people come on the show and I'm inspired to one degree or another. I don't always share that, but I am to one degree or another. What are you shaking your head? No, what I'm saying is, like, you know what? Because at one point in time in my life, or several positions in my life, I worked out aggressively. But I found that when I was working out, a lot of other things, they worked themselves out as well. It was just like I was at a place spiritually, and because in my mind, if I can go somewhere and say, you know what, I did 250 push-ups a day, and look at my stomach, and my business life came into place because it's organization. And organization in any element leads to success. And I think that those individuals who are almost OCD-ish to one degree, they're able to go and get these small shirts, or they're able to go and just and wherever the bar is, they go beyond what the bar is. So I don't know if I can visit both of y'all, Jim, but I definitely will be reaching out to, you know, your different organizations and trying to, you know, get some grasp as to where I could go. Most importantly, I know that you're here every week, but you always bring something to the table, and what I got is that from a spiritual perspective, you know, you can bring everything back to that. If your base is right in reference to your spirituality, then your mental health, it increases in a positive manner, and then it'll trickle over into your physical well-being. But if you're not right with me, if you're not right, and I'm not saying I'm not right spiritually, but sometimes I question the preacher with the pinky ring, and I know you don't have a pinky ring.
No, I
but
don't.
Y'all do take time. I'm just being honest, but I know that I know what I'm missing. You know what I mean? And once I can get into that spirit, but what I just downloaded 2 apps to my phone, and one of them is just the push-up app. And I was like, what's a push-up app? But you put it on the ground, and initially they have you with your chin. You do as many push-ups as you can do, and I'm not gonna tell you what my number was.
Chin push-ups?
No. I mean, like you do a regular push-up, but in order to count it because you put your chin on it. And then it's the same thing with the sit-ups. You do as many sit-ups as you can do.
Isn't that like when the Nintendo pad came out, though? Because you're supposed to exercise more until we figured out that we could use our hands?
Like go on the wing?
Yeah.
You're telling your age, bro. But I did that.
I'm proud of my age.
You know, I was the fastest. Because you don't have to lift it all the way up. It was a strategy. But yeah. I'm just trying. I took Twitter off of my. It's not on my page on my phone. And I was like, I added Acorn. Acorn is something where you can invest. When you go to the store and you spend $1.25, it'll take the remainder of your change and it'll invest it. So I'm trying to substitute those negative.
You need to tell me about that because I need.
Yeah, it's called Acorn. And we should have a show on.
Yes,
do
let's
something
do that.
and
Let's
invest
do
in something.
that.
And so I just took a bunch of stuff off. In fact, on Instagram, I'm following nobody. I'm not following. I do have like 1,000 followers. I'm losing them too.
Well, don't stop the followers out there following us. Just follow our radio show, please.
Yeah,
you better post something.
You know what? I just put stuff on there. I'm not following anybody. I'm doing. It's almost like it's not an amp fit thing, but my mindset is like I'm not following anybody. Like I could be inspired by it, but I'm not following you or liking nothing that you got going on.
I follow, but I don't know who they are. I've never seen what they write. I just
Well,
go
if you
there
don't
and I
follow
find
anybody,
I'm
what
following
will come
something.
on
Where?
your timeline? What will
There is
come
no
on?
time.
Well, there's like a news feed, and when people you follow, it tends to show up more.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you don't have,
I'm not following anybody. I don't have nobody. And it's been like.
so why have Instagram if you're not looking?
So people can follow me because I'm an inspiration.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to renew my mind to a different kind of place, but
Well, he has something to say, so that makes sense.
You don't follow me, I'm not following. No, I'm just joking.
I lost some people.
I just watched your follower number drop. I just watched it drop.
And it's been doing it for me. I was like, and it's taking place on the daily basis. But what are you following me because I'm following you, or are you following me because I actually have something to say? You know what I mean?
I follow you because you post pictures in your shorts in the mirror. Oh,
okay. So going this way, let's talk about where you're at, what you're doing, what people can look forward to interacting in if they look you up and they try to I guess when they come to the jungle. Where can they find you and what can they be expecting?
Right now, that since you talked about the Instagram, my assistant, she told me to put my page on private now. So if you follow who is King Congo, it's on private. I probably won't follow you back because you'll have to come to the jungle. But you can follow us on Instagram page at. You can follow us on Instagram page at AMP Fit USA. That's AMP Fit USA on Instagram. The telephone number is 404-953-5450. My assistant, she's waiting for you to call so you can know what's going on in the jungle. Besides that, we got a lot of things in store.
The DVD. What's up with the DVD?
Oh, I got my mini documentary. It's on my Who's King Congo, so I might just take my page off private for a second, just for this segment right here, because Who's King Congo, it's a mini documentary, but I got the full version coming out soon.
Okay, awesome. We'll be looking forward to it. Man.
So yeah, check us out. We got a lot of things. You will catch me. One thing in the springtime, you will catch me out there in the jungle. Piedmont, Stone Mountain Invasion of Amp Fit USA. We there.
Awesome. Mike?
I'm gonna let Tracy tell more about our Instagram and stuff like that, because I'll follow you back all day long. But I don't get on Instagram that much. If I do, it's fast. And when I do learn how to post something on it, I lose my attention span's gone. A butterfly could fly by, and be like, oh, and I'm gone following that thing. But I do like the theme of calling it the jungle. Like, I think that's catchy. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what's catchy with ours too. I think it's Island Beach Bodies, and we're in the jungle. You go there and you train, right? Well, that's what you do when you come to us to train. I love the fact that you train, but you can come to us and we have surfboards and we represent balance on the surfboard, but at the same time we put up resistance bands on the wall like you're paddling through the water type stuff. I think that makes it fun instead of just going to, it's not another shot at Planet Fitness, but you just go to Planet Fitness just to work out, right? But when you got themes going on and eat pizza, which pizza's a whole nother topic because pizza can be good. But I know my wrestling page is at Micah Taylor 01, just in case you want to see. We do try to keep up and post a lot on the motion capture, stunt performing, and Island Beach Body page. And feel free to have fun with us. If you do, we don't take a whole lot personal, so it's definitely a good time.
Awesome. Tracy?
All right, we are at Island Beach Bodies on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter at Island Beach Bodies. Everything's under Island Beach Bodies. IslandBeachBodies.com. I'm always on social media, and he kind of gets mad at me about it, but I am, and I'm always in contact with my clients and my members, and they can get a hold of me whenever, which is insane because I'll be out in California doing motion capture, and they're texting me about, can I do this today, or should I do this today, and I answer them back. But I'll follow you back because I like to be inspired too. So if there's something out there that inspires me, I'll follow you. I plan on doing a marathon this year, so anybody that has never done a marathon and wants to do one, I'm going to start training for one.
I signed up for a lot of them.
Okay, you signed up.
Full marathons?
Yeah.
I've done 3.
Or like 5Ks?
I don't even know. I didn't sign up. I never participated in anything. I signed up for them.
If you want to be entertained, come do a 5K with me. Yeah. When I realize it's 6:30 in the morning, I'm like, why? Why do we sign up for this again?
I've done 3, and so this year I plan on doing the Marine Corps Marathon, and taking a couple people with me for that one too. And then we have a couple girls training for bikini competitions and figure competitions. So if you're interested in that, we do that as well. And
address?
Our address is 1807 Meredith Park Drive, and that's in McDonough, Georgia.
Awesome.
And I don't get mad when she's on social media. All right, now sometimes I do.
Right there. Like, we're going back there.
I know, right?
I do get mad we're in California though, and people call me or text me at 4 a.m. because they think it's 7 a.m. How do I deal with that?
Because they need to cancel their appointment.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. We have two trainers
That's
that
anger
are there.
management. Block their number.
Yeah, you need to go see him.
Well, we are Top Ministries HQ. You'll find us on Twitter. That's our handle. Anywhere you go, you'll find Top Ministries HQ. We have a very powerful program running right now. There's a school in Zimbabwe called Kuwirirana that we've been supporting starting from last year. And last year I went to Zimbabwe, and this school is in a village where there's never been a school before, ever. And this woman is building the school from ground up. When I got there, she had 2 classrooms, and we were able to give her chairs for the classrooms. But then when I got there, I realized they didn't have anything. They didn't have no supplies, no uniform for the kids, just nothing. And now she's putting up 3 other classrooms. The nearest school is 5 kilometers from this little school. The kids in that
How far
neighborhood.
is the kilometer? Is that like a mile?
5K is 3.2 miles, right?
Yeah, and they have to walk, and there's a river between them and the school, so they have to wade through the water and then come out and go to school. So the kids in that area just don't go to school. This woman has sacrificed her inheritance. Her father left her this farm, and she's building this school. And we are asking anybody that wants to, we're going back this year, we want to give them some supplies, give them some more chairs, because now they've expanded. The building is all the way about to be finished. So this is a powerful project. When you give back, that's another way that you can feel good about yourself. Giving back is really powerful, especially when you give it to people who really need it. So we are looking for partners in the community. Businesses out there that are listening. Let's do something that really leaves a legacy that makes us feel like we've made a difference in life. Top HQ.
Before I start, I do want to say congratulations to my brother Yaman and Sandra. They had I have a new niece now. They just had a baby. So they're in Boise, Idaho. I'm pretty sure. Wait, the Broncos are done playing now, so I hope they are tuning in and listening. Congratulations, guys. Pretty much, I think I'm going to try to get. I go to the gym now. I go to the gym at my church at Berean. And me and my sister, we said in the big
gym.
Yeah, it has a fitness center.
Does it cost?
Yes, I think if you're a member, well, for me it costs $20 a month. I think non-members is $25, and they have classes and machines and different things like that. And yeah, me and my sister, we said we were in the beginning of the year we were going to work out together, like in the afternoons when I get ready to pick my son up. And it is like the 24th of January, and we have yet to meet up once. So, and every day we say, okay, today, and then it's like, oh wait, my son has an after school activity. She's like, no, I can't do this, I have that. I was like, in the morning time, she's like, no, I got to be at work at this. We just can't get it together. So what I need you, I'm putting you on blast now. We need to focus. I want to at least be able to go to the gym 3 times a day, just with somebody. 3 times a week, because I'm like that accountability person. But I work out in the mornings every morning.
Awesome.
I do either I'm on the treadmill or I do sit-ups and push-ups and stuff. I'm not at the gym every morning. I'm doing this at my home. But I kind of like going to the gym because it's like once you get into that atmosphere and that you feed off the energy of the other people in the gym. And that's why I also wanted her, because we could be accountable for each other and we could mark our progress and things like that. So I think that would be a good idea, and motivation. Might have to go back to you guys. Because I had fun doing those Zumba classes and stuff. It was very inspiring.
Yeah.
We put up disco lights, laser lights, and
I
stuff
know.
for Zumba too.
Because I
Just make it
remember one
different.
time she posted the video online. I was like, hey, there's me. Dancing. Yeah, I like it on Friday nights, right? That's the
We
Friday
still
to be
have
one.
it. We still have it.
Do we?
Friday nights,
Oh.
7 o'clock.
So you don't even
Yeah.
know.
It's not called Zumba anymore, but it's called
what's it
cardio dance.
Oh,
Same
okay.
thing,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's what we call it now.
So yeah, you guys are motivating me to get back into that. And everybody knows I'm always working tax season. I don't just focus on taxes, so that's why I was saying I don't do those like twirlers. who do the signs, only because I do focus on accounting for small businesses. So I'd rather, and I'd rather do the books, the taxes for small businesses. But I'm always looking for individual, I'm always looking for clientele. So you can always visit my website at zsvtax.com. And yeah, that's it.
Is it cool?
A last minute call.
Okay, so I like to give a shout out to my youngest daughter, who is 2 years old. We just had a birthday party today at Atlanta. What's the? It's like a museum, Atlanta Museum, for Children's Museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The puppet.
No. It was like this overpriced place. No, because it's almost like $300, and then the kids get to go in, and they get to play with fake groceries and playing sand and playing water.
Is there somebody on the side there?
Yeah.
So definitely, I'm thankful that she is too, and she is very active. On another note, again, I'm very inspired by our guests, but I always feel like I have enough within me to go out and get myself right. So sometimes I'm at work. The other day I found myself in the closet like doing push-ups. It's like, what, I can do better. I can get better. And I do self-talk. The only problem is with my self-talk, I don't speak down on myself. I'll speak up on myself, but aggressively I do it. And so I think that I'm something that I'm not to one degree or another. But I think that it's not a cry out, but there is a spiritual aspect that is definitely missing. I'm gonna try to get in tune with that. But I want it to take place before I have some type of drastic situation in my life. If that makes sense. Because a lot of times we find God when I'm not saying I haven't found God, but we don't get in tune with God's plan until somebody dies, somebody's sick, or they have to cut off a limb.
Then last minute we are forced to go.
Yeah, so my whole thing is, and I think that I got to start seeking God and not God's people, because God's people can deter or discourage you. And that's
right.
And that's just a real statement. So I think that I am on the verge of becoming the best me I can be. Best me I can be.
She's awesome.
And I think when I'm able to do that, I can be a better asset to my community, a stronger, healthier. Because right now, my eating habits are horrible. Horrible. I bought fruit and didn't even want to finish it. I was like, apples hurt my teeth. But I'm thankful that I have people in my circle that, they are examples of, what you can do with your body and what you can do with your mind and your spirit once you address that situation. If you don't address it, then how do you expect to get better? So on the personal level, I'm not perfect, but I am starting to address certain things, and it's come to where I have to tell myself the truth a lot. That's not always good. Well, I'm not saying it's not always good, but a lot of people, they go through life and they lie to other people, and sometimes you can lie to other people so much you start to believe those lies.
Exactly, but
so
you have to be brutally honest with yourself.
You do, and sometimes it's down. I'm like, man, you're a dark person. Oh my God. But it's because I'm having real thoughts. These are not thoughts. I'm saying this is not a Facebook quote. This is what I'm really thinking. I have to be real. In order to be as real as I need to be, it gets dark sometimes.
And that wasn't
what I mean? That's just being real.
Yeah.
But I am going to continue to do my individual push-ups. I would like to interact. You know what? I find that I'm more at peace when I got money. Not money like bill money. Like, you know what? I think I want to take a trip somewhere. When I start taking trips, you know what?
You feel better.
Yeah, I start working out. It's like, I'm gonna take a trip. You know what? I don't want to eat this. It's not good for you. I'm going to live a long time because I got a couple of dollars. I find peace in having money.
So you're achievement driven then.
Yeah, but what takes place is now I got like 50 jobs. So like doing like, okay, I got a promotion at my first job, so I'm not a case manager. I'm the resource manager. So I interact with the schools out in Clayton County. So then at my second shift job, I'm already a supervisor, and then now it's about to get warm again. So I got Fun Time Moonwalk Rental, 678-891-9690, where we have more inflatables this year than we had last year. So it's like I'm so engulfed in making money that I don't spend enough time eating the way that I'm supposed to eat. I'm so tired of eating Quick Trip hot dogs. I don't know what And the egg rolls from Quick Trip. Oh my God. When those things do it to you, you got a serious problem. So now I'm just like, man, I'm putting all this poison in my body, and I'm just like, I know what I can be. So I just, if I don't put as much attention towards what goes into my body as I do to what goes into my bank account, I'm a walking dead, man. I'm gonna die, and I'm not gonna be good to nobody. So
there you go.
I'm thankful for you guys, being examples and at the end of when it get hot, when we do the photo shoot, I'm taking my shirt off. So, you guys are tuning into the Dainhen Butler Show. This is Instinct Radio. I appreciate you guys calling in, tuning in. Please stay tuned. Tune in next week. What's our topic for next week?
Youth violence.
Youth violence. We should get some gang members in here. I think if we can get somebody from each gang, like the Bloods, the Crips, and GDs.
I don't know any gang members.
I do.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know some.
There's-
He doesn't live here though.
no.
But I know when it turned his life around, he
Yeah, the goal is let's have a dialogue with what's really going on. Because I think a lot of times we come up with perceptions. Like I can look at you and come up with a story, then that's the real story. But until you actually talk to an individual who's going through what's really going on, you don't really know. So we need to have an open dialogue about it and
Make
make
it
the world
happen.
a better place. So that's what we'll be doing next week, hopefully. So if you're in the game, go down the pistols and come to the show. This is Instinct Radio, Dainhen Butler Show. See you next week.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
Bankroll Mafia, Hustle Gang go real.